It's occurred to me only recently that you don't really know much about me, or at least don't know where I've come from. And while no, I can't say where I live because some of you out there scare me a bit, that doesn't mean you shouldn't know some fun things anyway. My name's and I am a boy! I'm sorry, and I've been different for a while now. Yes, that is the real mini Quazar with a top hat that is a little bit too big for him at age 5. He would later go on to be an actor, an artist, a puppeteer, presenter of his own radio show. Ladies and gentlemen, now, my friends, we are celebrating our 1-year anniversary with this fantastic show of absolute randomness. I've been a bit bored and I've been a bit meh at the start of the show, and now I've completely and utterly gotten back into my usual annoying state. Rock and metal singer. Yeah, let's not go too deep into that. Alternative rock singer.
The only band you will find in the world, completely fronted by a clockwork singing automaton. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Owner of a gay nightclub called Disco 3000. No, I'm not kidding.
Welcome to Disco 3000's lip sync competition. Can we have everybody in the room, please? Can we have everybody in the room? All audience members, please stand on the left, right there where I'm pointing.
And finally, Roblox game designer and YouTuber. Oh, I had channels in the past as well, but again, we don't need to talk about that. Oh boy! And that's all before I was 18. So now you know a little bit about me and my projects, it's time to tell you what's happening with the latest ones. But don't worry, it's going to be amazing. So, hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Quazar49, and here is the plan. Hey! Remember Azavin? Yeah, that was a thing, and it still is. I won't lie, I've been pretty lackluster on Azavin updates and events. That's mainly because I work alone, and doing everything for Vision Park is already a massive job. Over the last year, I've definitely prioritised VP more, mainly because that's what a lot of you are interested in. If you don't know what Azavin is, it's a steampunk social game that I made to create a storyline around the world of this channel and my other games. My worlds are connected by things called recall books, which are teleporters to other time periods and places. You put your hand on the front of one, and it takes you to another one in another place or time. I can't explain everything because that needs its own series, but anyway, Azavin does get a lot of love from some members of the VP community, and whenever I ran meetups there, the roleplays were simply insane. So insane that I made a whole series about it. My plan for Azavin is a little loose at the moment. When I advertise the game, it normally doesn't get many clicks, regardless of how many new adverts I make for it. Early last year, it was my main priority to get this game going, but after a few months and some major updates that took a lot of time and sanity, I had to put it up on the shelf. But now I've got this plan, I can say that I'll be working on Azavin and running all new events, meetups, and more that will be starting in June. So Azavinians, stay tuned to your radio broadcasts. Max Becker will be back someday. Speaking of that, here's one of the best parts of this plan. Clock Tower Entertainment is changing up. Before we go any further though, I'm still going to be making all of the series I'm currently making. Vision Park music videos, POVs, vlogs, my discussions, they're all staying, but the style of the videos and some of the topics will be expanding. This channel has seen a ton of changes since I first spoke to you back in the days of the Clock Tower clue chase. Anyone remember that? Yeah, that was a while ago. I've changed the video style a lot, added bars, taken them away, and a lot of it in retrospect looked a little messy. After all of this experimenting though, I'm finally able to make videos like the last one, where the style is a little bit more refined. From now on, I pledge that you shall have a wider screen than before. Vote me or something. I have no idea where that joke was going. Let's move on. But the new style isn't all. I've always been a fan of film and have even made a few short ones in the past. I have a few ideas about documentary-style videos that I'd like to make, all about different topics. They'll be kind of similar to the Colossus discussion. I'll introduce you to the history of the topic, tell you the story, stuff like that. The first one of these mini-documentaries is set to come out this summer, and if you like them, I'll keep making more. The first one is actually about where I got my name from. Yes, the origin story. Everyone scream! There may also be a new Adventures in Azavin series somewhere along the line, but nope! Not getting into that, no spoilers. Next thing. At the start of this video, I told you a few things I've done as a teenager. Vision Park is just one chapter in a very long and detailed story, which I won't go into now. But the thing about chapters is that at some point, we need to turn the page. Now, I'm not leaving. I'm still going to be making videos and doing a few updates here and there, but for now, the monthly updates are finished. I want to enjoy doing more meetups, both in-game and real life, more giveaways, and get VP to the best state it can possibly be. And I can't do that if I'm staying up until 4 AM on a monthly update. So, as I promised bigger things were coming in 2020, and that this is the plan, let's go over it. Vision Park is almost at a state now where I'm completely happy with how it looks. The aesthetic of the park, the colours, the lighting, I'm generally very proud of what's been accomplished. But there is one part that I think needs a little more love. Number 1, the beach. Vision Park's beach has always been a bit unpopular, and I don't know why! You go into the park and look! Massive drop tower on the horizon, sick, awesome fan. Wow, I'm never saying that again. But sadly, Freefall Tower doesn't seem to draw in the customers as much as Mr. Smiley does, so blame this guy for why it's a bit quiet out there. But this summer, I intend to change that. The beach and the VIP pass are being totally redone this year, and by the time we get into the summer holidays, you'll have a ton of new stuff to enjoy over there, such as area theming and 2 new attractions, if the park doesn't lag like crazy already. The pier has finally met its end and sunken to the bottom of the ocean, so rest in peace, Soar Alive! I didn't get to go on Soar Alive! Why? And some builders are looking at the whole area as we speak. I can't reveal what's going to be there, but that's up to you to find out. Randomly, things on the beach will slowly start changing, just like the close season last year. You'll have to keep checking on the beach to see what's new. So if you notice anything, post it on Twitter with the hashtag VisionPark. Number 2, my Starlight Waltzer. My poor baby, my poor sweet darling, what have Roblox done to you? Yep, it came as a shock to me too, but recently the Starlight Waltzer has broken down, and after many hours of looking into it, it seems the physics of this ride just don't want to work anymore. I won't go over every little thing that's gone wrong with this ride because, oh my goodness, it's a lot! I've contacted a few people to assist me with it, but sadly that's not going to happen. So at the moment I'm trying to decide what to do. Should I leave the ride standing but not operating and hope Roblox releases something that helps with the problem? Nope, that might take too long. And while it's sitting there, the ride is still made up of over 700 parts! Oh no. Not good. Roblox has a limit before devices start lagging like crazy, so I'm trying to keep the part count down. And with the new Final Hour update, I'm really out of room at this point. This is how many parts are in the park at the moment. And this is how many they recommend for a smoothly running game on all devices. Even though I like all of the rides in Vision Park, I'm really fond of the Starlight Waltzer. It's fast, it's fun, it's literally like a disco, and the soundtrack is different from anything else in the park, making the atmosphere around this machine something special. It honestly hurts, but I fear that if I can't get it running soon, Starlight will have to be closed for good. I'll try my best, but if it does have to close, I've got one amazing idea on how to use it without tearing it down. And trust me, when I say you will not be disappointed with this. Number 3. What's that sound? The Final Hour shop. As the Final Hour's reopening was a major success, I've been working hard on an all-new line of shirts and pin badges. The shop is already constructed and is just raring to open, so all I need to do now is upload the merch and put it on sale. I've got to do some final checks, but the all-new Final Hour store will be opening in the Vision Mall on March 21st, which is also going to be the day of our next VP meetup. So come and join us! And finally, number 4, seasonal updates. I may not be doing things monthly anymore, but that doesn't mean the park is finished. Are you joking? No, never, no. Never! Never! I refuse! Vision Park will never be finished! I shall go on forever! Updates when I'm 50 years old. God. I may not be doing things monthly anymore, but that doesn't mean the park is finished. Vision Park will still be getting a Halloween update this year, and the weather will still change with the seasons. Very few people have noticed this, but I update the sky to suit the month we're in. In the summer, for example, the sky is a really bright blue with thick white clouds, and during the winter, the sky is mostly all cloudy and cold. That will still happen, but after this year, nothing much else will be changing. I enjoy making videos a lot more and interacting with you, so I'd like to make more time to do that. But the end isn't here just yet. We've still got a few updates to go before that, and I can't say how amazing they're going to be. By this summer, the beach is going to be totally different with theming and new attractions. My Starlight Waltzer will either be back open or something brand new, and a new line of merch is being released this month. And of course, the channel and Azavin are all going to get a whole lot more. And don't ever forget, Halloween is also on the way. 2020 is going to be the biggest year yet. I'm not kidding. It's going to be massive. So I hope you stick around. After all, I've got a whole lot more up my sleeve. For example, this! The new Employee of the Week! And the Employee of the Week this week is...
G3DK4. For his superb operating of Cycle.